Yo guys, what is up? It is CT Jet, and I know what you're all thinking. Yes! 1.5 is out. The beta, anyway. It's not out yet. It is for me, because I'm awesome. Not that you guys aren't awesome, but, you know, I'm awesome. But anyway, as I opened it up here, I noticed a whole ton of stuff that is different. First of all, you've got the beta 1.5, which will actually be here for a while. You have your settings up here. You have some featured levels and browse more community levels, and you're logged in. And if you've logged in before, it should be fine, but otherwise, you're logged in up here. And if something on the actual interwebs, like if someone comments and you get that little thing on the whatever it is, I can't tell, like the green brackets with a number inside of it, like if someone comments, it'll show up right here, which I discovered, which is amazing. So thank you for these guys for being featured on here, because they're awesome. Alright, let's create and let's continue building. I believe that's the right one. Now if you did look, that was a different menu, and it's amazing. So here are a whole ton of things. Oh, okay. I didn't do that. Well, anyway, you get to see this again. So you can open, custom, adventure, and continue building. I didn't click that. That was weird. Anyway, if that happens again, I might have to stop. Anyway, yeah, let's go over what's new. So, as you can see, I'm still logged in up here. Everything's different. It's amazing. The UI is updated. It's brighter here. You know, it's white. And word of warning, things may or may not still be in, or new things may be added. Actually, I suggested something, and that may be added. Now, first of all, let's go through all these changes. First of all, if we toggle orthographic view, we now have a grid system, and that's awesome. For Zardoz, Texie, you guys, this is going to be amazing for you, for all of you. And it's really helpful to align stuff. Now, let's go into multi-select, and let's go ahead and select something, like this, or this, and as you can see, it highlights. Now, if you hold Shift, or was it Alt? I can't tell now. Am I on multi-select? No, it's box select. Sorry, you don't hold Shift. I can select a box of items and then drag them around. And then deselect box mode, and I have these selected. I can now move all of these around. Where did they go? I broke it. I don't know why there's two A's up there. Anyway, I broke that. I'll have to get those again. But let's talk about the plastic polygon next. Yeah, it's awesome. So you might be thinking, well, it's just a plastic box. Well, that's where you guys are wrong. First, let's open up this. We can change the sublayer depth, and we can change whether or not it front aligns, and that's, you know, the sublayer depth from front instead of back. And also there's life preservers, or helps, on the sides now, which weren't there before. Now, here's what the really cool part about this polygon is, and if you guys watched my 1.5 teaser video, you'll know what this is. Yeah! So exciting. Look at that. That's amazing. It can be any size, and collisions still work for it. And it's amazing. Now, if I go ahead and click one of these points, you'll see that it becomes larger than the others. And now if I click configure object again, it's different. It comes up with this. So let's go ahead and select a red and click OK. And now you'll see that it does a gradient. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. Let's go ahead and do the primary colors. You know, these guys. And let's do a white or a black up here. Let's do a white. And it blends in real time, and it's awesome. Like, just look at that. This is going to be so great for all your levels. Now, what's next? We have the target setter. And we can say, you know, track an object. But essentially, what this does is it sets the target of a thing. And I'm not quite sure how to use this, as, you know, that. But essentially, I think it outputs an ID, and then you can hook that up to a robot manager, which I'll get to later. So now there's an if select, which you input a value, and then a conditional, and it'll output the conditional, you know. And I'm not sure quite how to use this, but it'll be fine once I start messing around with that, and then I can make tutorials for all of these objects. So now, as you can see, when objects are attached, the lines go straight there, so no more really awkward lines, which is great. So now you can see the camera rotator, and I am really happy about this object because I can go ahead and say, you know, set that, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and you can have your newspaper thing spinning around, and it's awesome. But if I don't have that set, now it'll just stay like that, and that's awesome. Alright, next object. We have the key listener. And this is going to be great for people like Zardoz and others that are really into, sorry, I'm going to turn down my volume. They are really into building with Lua. Because now, I think you can actually do a key detect, but even if you don't, you can have like a code entry that says, hey, if the space key is pressed, light up, essentially. And you can change this to pretty much every key that is in the game, and it's amazing. I don't know about mouse keys. I think, right, Meta, I don't know what that is. But I think you can just use an event listener for that. Alright, next thing, a stabilizer. I actually suggested this feature, so you guys are welcome for that. But you can now change the linear dampening and the angular dampening through inputs. The first input changes the angular dampening, and the second one changes the linear dampening. So you're welcome. So now there's a player activator, and, you know, still not added, but essentially it does the same thing as the what is it called? I can't think of what it is. The RC activator, but it activates a player. Next, we're getting on to the more game-changing stuff. There's something called a vendor, and it's amazing. So you can change the number of items required, and we can say what item to accept. We can say, I'm not allowed to choose activators. Cannot accept those. Nope, I can't choose any of these. Well, it would be an item, sorry, which I will get onto over there. But anyway, you drag it using the build tool onto the blue antenna, and after you receive enough of the item, it'll output. You know, and it's just, oh my gosh, it's amazing. So let's say I have something that I want to drop. I want to drop a shotgun. If I give it 5 copper, then it'll do that. And awesomeness. So treasure chests. It basically gives you know, what's it called, a random loot. So we can add an entity that it will give, such as a robot head, that many, add that, and, you know, it'll give that random stuff. So yeah. Alright, robots. Oh my gosh, new model. Same for this, even though that's a glitch. Don't tell them. They don't know. Okay, they do know. So, yeah, robots. Light hollow robot that can step on command pads to receive commands, etc., etc., etc. Oh my gosh. So much stuff. We can give it all of these things. You know, standard stuff, but now there's like rocket launchers, zappers, railguns. There was railguns. Somersault circuits allow you to, in midair, when you jump, spin. Riding circuit allows you to ride animals. I'll get to that. And zombie circuits, I'm not quite sure what they do. But, let's go ahead and click OK. Nothing changed. Now I can change the Walking Dead, roaming, left, right, etc. There's factions, so you can literally have battles between robots. Head equipment. I can have a ninja helmet. I didn't get the ninja. Oh, there we go. You have to play for it to update. Yeah, ninja helmet. What else? Heisenberg's. I don't know what this one is. Oh, it's that. Alright. You can change what type of head it has. Let's give it a cow head. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. It looks that's the greatest. You can give it a different back. We could give it a jetpack. We could give it a black robot front. We could give it wheels. And we could give it a diamond bolt set to upgrade its HP. So now, that's epic. Oh my gosh. Alright, spike bots are now a lot more deadly. They have different AI. All these robots have different AI. Companion cubes, I believe you can give them stuff, but I'm not quite sure how that works. The bomber now looks awesome. And the lobber now looks awesome. There's a cleaning robot, which I believe picks up items. There's animals. And as you already saw, there's a cow, a pig, and an ostrich. And it's kind of broken, but, you know, they'll fix it. Especially with the ages, but whatever. It doesn't update until you play. Also, that reminds me, they fixed the levels not working the first time you downloaded it. That was due to an old optimization. Now, let's go ahead and go into a level manager. What is this? It is the best thing in existence. Alright, we're going to do that. Oh, the screen went black. Oh, no it didn't. I'm just changing the light level. Oh my gosh, it's night, it's day, it's night, it's day, it's blah, 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 blah. And then we can also change ambient light. I'll go ahead and put that back down to about where it is. Let's go ahead and change ambient. So this is the entire level's light, and then this is just, you know, the light around stuff. So that's awesome. Alright, ladders. These allow you to climb up and down in adventure mode. And these, I don't really remember what these do, but they allow you to guard, I believe, a place. Packages. These have been in for a while, except that they didn't really work, and now they do. Essentially, these allow you to warp to different level IDs. So let's say I have a Nexus or a main level, and then by uploading some locked levels, which can be used in these packages, I could make a Mario-like game where I go in a warp pipe, and then it takes me to the next level. Yes, I will make a tutorial on those. Items. Tons and tons of items. Holy crap, so many. And it's just amazing. You can have the jetpacks, you can even have the bullets. But tons of stuff. The oil rig has an updated texture. The factory now can only craft like a few things. Like, I think it can't craft as many. Let's just say that. Or no, it might be able to. I can't remember. But you can say how many resources it starts off with, and then you can say to auto craft the item. You have a robot factory, which allows you to craft robots and other objects. Armory, which, you know, gives you armor stuff, like, the guns, all the guns. And oil mixer gives you all the oils. And then the repair station, you give it materials and it gives you repair. I believe that's how that works. Again, onto the blue antenna. Also, I forgot to mention, in adventure mode or any mode, you can click toggle walk, and that will make it so that you can't interact with it in adventure mode by using a builder to like move it and anything. Alright, the crane no longer causes crashes. Yes. Alright. That's pretty much the only update. This is the thing I am excited for. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. So let's say I have this thing. If I can get it. Oh, that's an outputter. Debugger. Let's go ahead and give this a slider. Also, I have to mention these things, which I will do in a second. I always forget. I almost press close game. Let's see this. I turn this on. Nothing happens because it's not an entity. But here's the amazing thing. I'm just gonna turn this, hook this up, and watch this, guys. Go ahead and play this level. I actually need to put this on at the start. And it attaches. I can detach and attach again, even though I don't have it next to an entity, but that's no matter. You can also give resources, such as all these rubies, emeralds, sapphires, wood, aluminum. Yeah, plants. Oh my gosh, I'm excited for these two because I want you to see something amazing, guys. You guys deserve it. Also, updated menus, as you've probably noticed by now. Where's the plant? Here's a plant. Randomly generated plants and animations. Look at that. That one didn't have an animation. Yeah. State saver. This allows you to save a level from within the game, I believe. I'm going to go ahead and put a jumper on here. Hopefully I don't spam my thing. But go ahead and play that once. Now if I hit Control O, I think it's saved. Let's rename this level properties 1, 2. Okay. Go ahead and play that and hit Control. Nope, not that. Control O. Nope, I'm using that wrong. How am I doing that? Control O. Oh. Yes. Quick saves. Sorry, that was it's essentially a quick save. I had to do it within the game. And then yeah, it allows you to open up quick saves afterwards. And there's a whole bunch of keyboard shortcuts which I'm sure we will put onto the wiki for you. This rotation slider is not going to be here, by the way. So decorations. Wow, there's so many. Wooden fence. Let's do this. There's a fence. There's mushroom. Or I think there's signs. What are the signs? Danger and do not dig, etc. It's awesome. So that is all the parts, I believe. Now let me make a new level. We're going to do adventure. And it's going to freeze up because randomly generated worlds. The best part about this is turn that down again. The best part about this is that, well, chunk loading, and this applies to all newer levels. He's looking at you while I talk. Essentially, those big builds by Texie and other guys, they will now have chunk loading, so they won't make as much lag, which is one of the best things ever. I believe this is the builder, yeah, and this is the miner. So we can go ahead and mine for some resources. Yep, we got some wood. Just go ahead and dig. Alright, we'll have to dig out of here then. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Now let's go and find another guy. Whoa. I was on something. What was that? Huh, interesting. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and just walk around this world for a little bit. And maybe we'll find something that I really want to show you. Oh, there's one right now. Yep. Updated undergroundness. That guy's scaring me. I can't shoot him. Ah, he's zapping me. No. Ah, dang it. Anyway, yeah. Underground caves and mobs and animals and oh my gosh. That's a decorative rock that got glitched. So that'll be a bug that we can fix. And by we, I mean the BitHack crew, because I'm technically not part of that, but whatever. I wish I was. Shh. Don't tell them. And then I think I just salvaged him. But anyway, let's go up here. You saw this new inventory. And then I also have this inventory. So I can drop items on the ground in front of me. I can pick them up again. Do all that stuff. Then close that. Ladders are amazing. So if I can get down them. Treasure chest. Copper. Nom 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 nom. Yep. So much stuff. And I can't get down that. There we go. We got a ruby. Yeah. Kill this guy in the face. Is there something down here? Ow. Nope, nothing down here. I can't remember if I showed the ores now. I'll have to find some then, maybe. If I can get there. Screw it. Get down there. No one loves you. Whee! Alright, I think this is an ore. Yep, that was copper ore. And you saw there was a different texture. Die in the face. Die in the face. No? I'll just salvage you. Even though it's really not salvaging. And then another treasure chest. Let's open this up. We got some more wood and another ruby. And all around best update ever. So now we can go ahead and go mining. You know, do all that stuff. Find another cave. But, yeah. Awesome. Just, I'm speechless by this, guys. This is the best update Principia's ever had. Not including the first, because it was a baby then. It was a little tiny baby. But they really overdid it. They spent so much time working. I think we all need to give them just a huge thank you. So, thank you, BitHack, for this amazing update. And I think with that, I'm going to sign off and record the first episode of my tutorials. Thank you guys for watching this 1.5 exclusive footage from the start of the video. And I think that's a cave, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, oh no, there's one over here. Aw, really? Well, yeah, thanks guys, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. Peace. Never mind, I found some diamond ore. Hex yeah. So many diamonds. I was just going down. Yeah. Alright, thanks again.